The Destiny Rising closed beta is just around the corner, and today we have some new information including the platforms it's on. What's included inside? Campaign missions to the Red Sea Rift, and uncovering secrets about the long-lost Sentinel. The game has some modes to play in social spaces like Go Ghost Go, soccer, or even a fishing system. A look at new exotics, the Cabal enemies, and much more. Welcome Guardians, let's dive right in. So we're gonna get into the Destiny Rising stuff, but the This Week in Destiny was quite short, so I thought I'd throw the information up here first. They first mentioned that Ghost of the Deep is now in the rotation for Rite of the Nine, and this is a look at the schedule for the coming weeks all the way up until the Edge of Fate's launch. Until June 3rd, Ghost of the Deep will be available. From June 3rd to 17th, Prophecy. June 17th to the 24th, all Rite of the Nine dungeons will be available at any difficulty. 24th to July 8th, all dungeons available with increased currency rewards, and the Lootapalooza from July 8th to the 15th, with increased currency rewards and weapon drops from enemies in all dungeons. There will also be a new way to turn in your manifold currencies. And to sort of wrap up the TWAB very quickly, there was a speedrun update. Bungie wants to do some more things with speedruns in the future, give you a chance to get some emblems. The Slammer Adept, this is your last chance to get it, and the wizard sets that weren't previously released last year are now in the game at Eververse. Let's take a look at the news now for Destiny Rising. There's going to be a closed beta at the end of this month on May 29th. If you are unaware what this is a Destiny mobile game not developed by Bungie. Bungie gave the licensing to NetEase, who also develops Marvel Rivals and some other mobile games too. In their post, they say that this following blog outlines the new content you'll experience during the closed beta test. The closed beta will launch on May 29th, and this seems to be exclusive to Google Play platforms and Android. There's an iOS pre-order now in the App Store you can do, but it seems this beta will only be for the Android platforms. Like the alpha, no in-game progress is going to carry over to the launch. And apparently they are going to test their microtransaction ecosystem during this beta. It says that in-game purchases will be available, so I'm not sure how that's going to work if somebody does purchase something. Maybe they just give you some currency to test it out without using real money, but we'll see. If you have Android platforms and phones, the best performance options are recommended devices with Snapdragon 845 or newer. This test will also be hosted in the US and Canadian regions. And there is no NDA, so if you stream or want to make videos on it, you can do that if you wish. Enough about that, let's talk about what's going to be in this beta. First, we have a new destination called the Red Sea Rift. With global communications having been established to the Jiangxi Metro network, Wolf and Radagast have intercepted an encrypted transmission originating from the Red Sea Rift, where a formidable ally awaits, Lord Saladin. During the Golden Age, the Red Sea served as an important conduit for commerce and technological exchange between nations. But the collapse changed everything, leaving behind remnants of a powerful entity, a Sentinel. Nobody knows exactly how it was destroyed, but the energy remaining in its components has helped humanity establish a foothold, the settlement of Viridia, and discover a light-infused metal called Radiansite, making this region a vital munition supplier for Haven. So this location does look cool. We've seen some images like this one here and also from the trailer of ships being stuck in this Red Sea. Part of it did give me vibes of Kepler and the Edge of Fate just because probably the comparison to the ship, but it also seems the Cabal have a heavy presence here, specifically Destiny 1 Cabal we faced. In the beta, you'll be able to experience a new part of the campaign. They say in the Red Sea Rift campaign, you will venture forth as Radagast's envoy to the town of Viridia, which is currently under siege by the Cabal. Throughout your journey, You'll forge crucial alliances with Lord Saladin and Union President Harrow, whose knowledge of the region will prove indispensable. As the narrative unfolds, you'll not only push back against the advancing Cabal Sand Eater forces, but also uncover a more ancient threat lurking beneath the Crimson Land. Each mission brings you closer to unveiling the dormant Sentinel's secrets and understanding its connection to the light. So if you weren't aware, this Destiny story for Destiny Rising is in an alternate timeline. It has nothing to do with the mainline Destiny games and is not considered actual canon. So we have some crazy things going on here, a Sentinel beneath the sands, and different enemies like the Cabal vying for the power it holds. There's also a couple of new lightbearers to join the roster. Shan Wei, a master tactician whose combat doctrine revolves around overwhelming force. His arc abilities allow him to tear through enemy lines with devastating efficiency, creating openings for his fire team to exploit. His super, Juggernaut's Dominance, transforms him into a primordial divine beast of unmatched ferocity, unleashing devastating claw strikes that crush enemies while forcefully repelling them across the battlefield. And then we have Umiko, a disciplined shadow walker who elevates stealth to an art form. Umiko's void techniques allow her to slip between dimensions, providing her allies with amplification while remaining unseen. Her tactical support abilities provide team-wide enhancements, while her super, Singularity Shuriken, can slice through space itself, creating a brief singularity to destroy her foes. There's going to be some new activities and gameplay features. First, you have the Red Sea Exploration and Patrol. This opens up a vast new territory ripe for discovery, featuring branching patrol zones, hidden areas, and environmental puzzles that reward the curious explorer. This place, of course, hosts the new campaign missions and features 2 crafted strike operations, Nexus Interface and the Foundry. For those seeking to test their light against the most formidable opponents, they're introducing the Master difficulty across selected activities. These heightened challenges demand precise coordination, optimized builds, and strategic thinking. But the rewards are worth the risk, they say. Exclusive weapons, materials, and many treasures await those brave enough to face the trials. There also seems to be some new additions to the social aspects of the game. Haven has a couple of new recreational activities to offer to the Guardians between their missions. You can pet the roaming felines around the area, participate in soccer matches, or even a challenge called Go Ghost Go. For the first time, they're also testing an early version of their fishing system, allowing you to cast lines throughout the world and catch the rarest prizes. So Destiny 2 had fishing and soccer at one point, now Destiny Rising will. There's also going to be a bunch of new rewards and arsenal expansions. As we discussed the other day, there's dual wielding. They've completely revamped the sidearm archetype to dual wielding instead. So if you played the alpha, Gwyn's loadout has been rebalanced around this new weapon type, reflecting her unique combat as a lightbearer. They added fusion rifles to the game with a couple of changes for the mobile platforms, and also some new exotics which look like this. The exotic pulse rifle is called Furies 3. The solar weapon's firing rate ramps up as you continue firing, with consecutive strikes surrounding the target with criticality markers. Precision hits to these markers unleash massive amplified damage. And there's also the Concerto exotic sidearm. Despite its compact frame, this weapon packs menacing power. Its unique exotic trait, Concertino, allows it to temporarily boost the damage of output of your equipped power weapon, creating devastating combo potential. This closed beta will also offer previews to the cosmetic systems, including finalized character cosmetic sets, exotic weapon ornaments, and their chromatic variations. They're excited to introduce a new decal system, allowing personalization through custom stickers and seals that can be applied to your character. And that's all they really had for this article. So part of me is excited to see this and play more of Destiny, but part of me also knows they're introducing more of these mobile money-grabbing aspects. Ornaments, decals, all these different currencies, not sure how it's going to play into all of this, but let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. And if you'd like to see some more Destiny 2, Destiny Rising news, lore, and mysteries like this video, please be sure to subscribe to the channel. I thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch you all in the next video.